Hey friends, Billy here with a short video about Frost Mage. First, I want to start off by saying that Freezing Winds, the legendary that we are using in Mythic Plus and in most raid fights, has been nerfed to generate Fingers of Frost every 3 seconds rather than every 2 seconds. So over the 10-second orb window, this means it will now only generate 3 Fingers of Frost rather than 5 Fingers of Frost. Alongside the Splitting Ice nerf, Frost definitely got hit hard. Now with the current tuning, and unless you see a build with a nerf Flame Strike, or nerf the Gladiator's badge, as you can see here, Fire is absolutely the best spec in Mythic Plus for mages. So to get started with the video, the question I get quite a lot is, do you Blizzard on single target? Well, the answer is yes, and the answer is no. It is situational and it depends. Sims on beta and on pre-patch have both showed me that on pure single target with no cleave adds at all, that Blizzarding on single target is a loss. Now you may ask yourself, why do you see people Blizzarding on single target on beta? Well, the reason being is that we use Blizzard to reduce the Frozen Orb CD so that we can line Orb up with either A, an upcoming Trash Pack, very common in Mythic Plus, B, an upcoming Cleave adds in boss fights. This is relevant for, raid and for certain boss fights with adds that spawn under the boss that need to be cleaved. And remember, do not do it for damage in a single target fight to reduce your Frozen Orb for more single target damage, only to prepare for upcoming AoE trash. If you are looking to increase your overall damage and look the best on the meters, then having Orb up on pull for AoE packs is going to make your damage look the best. Likewise is having it on pull on a single target boss with Lust and Icy Veins. One of the best and most perfect examples I can give is on Prideful. If you Orb at the start of Prideful and never Blizzard, your Orb might not be up on pull when you want to do your burst on the next AoE pack. However, if you throw a couple Blizzards onto it, it will allow you to use Orb on the Prideful as well as have Orb up on pull for the next AoE trash pack that you're about to do and pop all of your cooldowns on. This right here is another quick example. I have Icy Veins running, and I want to Orb to extend this Icy Veins and get the CDR of my conduit. So I'm going to Orb and set my Ice Lances while simultaneously spamming Blizzard so that my Orb is still up next pull, and I'm still Orbing to get the Ice Lances out. In this clip, I chose to Orb at the end of the boss fight, and because I did so, it is my best interest to throw in a couple Blizzards so that my Orb is up for the next room. And if you know this dungeon, you know that the next room has quite a lot of AoE adds. Now this does not mean that you spam Blizzard all the time in single target. For example, if the boss fight is ending, you want to do a bit of predicting of kill times, group damage, and travel time. Decide how much cooldown reduction you need, and Blizzard and Shifting Power will help you achieve that cooldown reduction. In this specific clip right here, my Orb is on a 17-second cooldown right now, which means I do not need to worry about Blizzarding at all, because no matter what, my Orb will be up for that next pull. One quick note I wanted to mention as a piece of advice: if your Orb is on a 20+ second cooldown when Prideful or something single target that's not a boss fight starts, do not Blizzard, do not Orb, just spam Frostbolts for procs. Maybe use a Rune of Power depending if you'll have Icy Veins for next pull. Or unless for some reason something happens that you're about to wipe and the Prideful will kill you, I would hold your damage. In this specific clip, my teammate used the Venthyr ability to control the Loyal Stoneborn, which does huge single target damage to the Prideful. Knowing this, I will hold my cooldowns and my Orb. The TLDR of this video is that you want to be using Blizzard on single target to prepare for Orb for upcoming AoE, not to reduce Orb for single target damage. You want to do a lot of predicting of kill times, depending on your group, maybe who is popping cooldowns, travel time, maybe someone died they need to be rezzed, the list goes on. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this was somewhat helpful. Subscribe and like the video if you're down or if this was helpful to you at all. I am a pretty newbie YouTuber, so expect more to come. Till next time.